Today I would like to show you a hand embroidery series. Today I am planning to start a hand embroidery series of alphabetic embroidery. For that, the first alphabetic spelling, that is A, I am starting. Here I am doing the three flowers and some leaves, French notes, and the alphabet A is planning to do. So first we'll start with the alphabet itself. So here it is a anger embroidery thread. It's in black in color, so there is no number code, only the name it is written as black. Here I am using the black embroidery thread, and number of strands here I am using is 2. The number of strands of embroidery thread here I am using is the 3. See here, the 3 embroidery thread here I am using, and I am make it as a 6. I would like to make it as a 6. I think it is visible for you. If any issue is there, just give me a comment. I will do the needful for the next live onwards. So here the embroidery thread, it is black in color. It is for the alphabet, and it is now it is in the 6 in number. So for doing the alphabets, first I should do the back stitch. So we should break from the downside of the fabric to go upside. So go a little front and should be moved down. So this is the plain back stitch with the 6 strands of embroidery thread. So here you can see there is some slight variation from the straight line. So for reducing that thing, to make it a little perfect, what we are supposed to do is first we should do the back stitch, and after that we should do a whipped running stitch. So this back stitch and whipped running stitch will make the alphabets shape in a perfect figure. Maybe I will show you. So the thread got over now. So we'll continue with the remaining backstitch. As it is a live embroidery classes, it is very difficult to finish it within the time zone. So a little delay will be there because we are taking the each step one by one and giving the each stitches. So a little time will be take. Sorry for the sound change because I am suffering with a severe cold. Hope it is visible, audible for you. If it is any issue is there, just give me a comment. So here the backstitch got over. From here I am starting. This is the with the backstitch. For that I am taking the thread from downside of the fabric, go upside and wrap around each stitch of the backstitch. So we'll start with this side. So hope you can understand that now the altered lines it is getting a smooth curves. So now you can say that the back stitch which is not in the position also, when we are doing the whipped back stitch, it will come into a normal aligned line. So when we are doing the alphabets, so it is better to do with the whipped back stitch. It will help for a proper shape. See, now here everything will go straight. So here you can see this back stitch is not in proper position. So let's do here also the whipped back stitch. So I think it is a little more better than previous. The same whipped back stitch we should do here also, the base of the design. the alphabet A got over. Next we'll move to the flowers. So here I am planning to do the flower color, the basic from the maroon, red, uh, off-white and green color. So here I will show you. So this is the off-white color. It's the anger embroidery thread and its number is about 0301. And this is the green color anger embroidery thread. Its number is 20258. And one more embroidery thread is there, that is red and dark maroon color. It's a mixed color, but I lost its number tag. So here I am taking 6 strands of embroidery thread. So here I am planning to do rosette stitch or a woven wheel rose. This is the circular shape and flower. So we should make 5 strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we should take the 5 strands of thread around inside the circle. So here we should move the thread alternatively. So first line, the main thread should be go above the main line. Then here below the line, here below the line like this. Here above the line and here the below the line. Above the line and here below the line. Above the line. So alternatively, thread pass should be passing should be, one is above the thread and the other one is the below the thread. So this is below the thread. Here I should pass above the thread and here it is below the thread. So the needle should be past the below the thread. Here the above the thread and here the below the thread. Alternatively, we should pass the thread through the above and below the above the thread, below the thread, above the thread, and here 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 below the thread. Okay, so here for the conclusion we should do 1 or 2 line. It will help for the side, the end of the flower should be, the side of the flower should be in perfect line. So like this, 1, and here 2, yeah, and here it is 3. Okay, the same flower we should do here. So here is the center of the circle. So 3, 4, here it is 5. So from here, the one side of a one angle it should go up. So near to the that center, one thread it should be under the knit thread, and here it is over the thread. Then under and over, under and over, under and over, under. So next one is here, under and over, under and over, under and over, under, and here it is over, under and over, under and over, under and over. So each time we should move the thread alternatively. So 2 red roses I made it. So the thread got over, so I am concluding. But here you can see a small little outside. So we'll show you how to solve that. So this flower, it is based on my plan. It should be in a black, red, maroon, and off-white should be off-white, and green should be in color. So if you are making a similar color combination, it will be good. So here you can see a small bud is here outside still. So I'm planning to do here is we'll make a new step. See here, should be go a little front and cover that bud. Should come up the needle here. Then it should be move here a little bit here in between the that stitch. Then the needle should be from here. Then here in between the thread should be pass, and here should be come upside. Then it should go here, wrapping that bundle, wrapping that thread here. Then here, so the portion of the circular flower got finished. So I think it got a perfect figure for this flower. Next, next we'll see about the center portion of the flower. Here I am using the off-white color. I think I already told the number. It's about say 301, and this is the needle I'm planning to use. The thread here it is. I'm taking I'm planning to do with the simple satin stitch. For getting the perfect satin stitch without any 3D effect or in perfect line, we should use the thread count in a minimal line. So here I am planning to take only one embroidery thread. That means the two strands of embroidery thread here I am using. So here I am only using the two strands of embroidery thread. So it will be the effect will be minimum. It is not the high 3D effect, but when you when doing it is in conscious way, we can get a perfect satin silk line. It's just like a perfect satin stitch. So if you are using the more than two strands of embroidery thread, the thread should be wrinkled and it will get coiled and will not come as a plain line. So just like a picture, we will get this flower. As by my opinion, this maroon, red, and off-white color, it is having a good match. So when we are doing some alphabetic embroidery, it is better to concentrate on a good color combination and should not add more other colors like pink, purple, yellow, and all should not add, because it will change the mood of the flower. So because it is in just two strands of embroidery thread, it is very plain and in perfect way, just like a painting. So when we are doing the satin stitch, if we are reducing its number of strands, it will make uh, our design more prettier and elegant. As the color I'm planning to do is maroon and off-white, we can give the center of the off-white flower as maroon. One will give one maroon French knot. See here, should be wrapped 2 times. Should go back there. Then last, we should decorate with green color. So here I use the green color as green anchor embroidery thread 0258, and here I'm planning to use 4 strands of embroidery thread. So I got a knot here, so I just want to remove it. I think you all are familiar with this type of knot. Without doing anything, it will come in between. So for doing the filling of this design, I will use this green one. Um, one, two. So 2 strands of embroidery thread we should take, and we'll make it as a small 4. So here, go here, and this one. This is a type of fly stitch. With the for leaves, we will do it very closely. This is not leaves. This is just a stem, so it will be like a little distance in between will be there. So this green I'm planning to do as a filling. So we should fill the space between the flowers with this green. So we'll give one French note with green. See here. So here you can see that is maroon in color, maroon and off-white color themed flowers. So it should be filled with a green, light olive green. So if you like this type of embroidery video, please give me a like, share, comment, and please subscribe my channel and follow me. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Thank you.